She's like, oh my gosh, you're back. He's like, he's embarrassed, presumably because Sebastian's walking around naked. Sebastian, please. Hi, this is Cass from Aussie Cass Plays, and welcome back to my Shipwrecked survival challenge. It's like 2 a.m, my sims are all up. I have no idea why. I had a comment from Hell of Deities who suggested on the last part, after I discovered I couldn't make cake because I didn't have sugar and flour, that I have some wash up, which is a good idea. And I decided that 5 for 1 shell was a good price because these actually only cost 10 simoleons each. And a book, like an up to 50 simoleon book, for example, costs 1 shell. I'm hoping this will mean that we can kind of cook more stuff. You'll notice it's raining. I cheated the weather to make it be raining. If this save is glitched so that it doesn't have seasons naturally, I can always check the long range forecasts for a given day and then actually cheat the weather. So at 6 a.m, the weather usually changes. So at 6 a.m, if it's still raining, I'll change it to windy. Now, the other thing I did was I've moved Audrey back out again, because when Jillian has her baby, like say she has the baby, Audrey's in the house, then we're full house, that's 8. What I'm worried about is then Joshua might spawn and I'd have to move Audrey out really quickly before I could add him to the family. And I wasn't sure if I went back to manage worlds to move Audrey out at the time, whether Joshua would despawn. And given how hard it is to get ghosts to spawn when you want them to, I thought that maybe it would be better to have a space for him reserved in the household, because I am determined to bring him back. All right, I figured I'd just have a look and see what Sebastian can cook. It looks like the off-the-grid cooking hasn't really changed. We don't have milk, which means we still can't make cheese, which rules out a lot of stuff. Maybe there's more here. Yeah, okay, so we have a few more options here. We have actual cake now. Obviously no one's birthday is coming up, but still, he can make rice cakes. Maybe he could make like a Yorkshire pudding or something. Have I done canning with him yet? Imagine how exciting this would be for these sims. Like, they've been stuck with the same food for so long. Now, I did cheat the weather to make it windy and cool. I mean, the trees are moving, so I don't know what difference windy makes to a Sims day. Oh, I did spend the shells on another set of outfits for these guys, by the way. So if you see them rocking a different look, that would be why. The ice is fine. I've noticed, that's the main change I've noticed with the change of like getting the 2 power generating things. The main change I've noticed is I don't have to refill the ice so much. We still run out of power though. I don't really understand the bills information. Obviously, this is what we're paying in tax. We're getting some tax breaks because we're off the grid, I guess. And I've told it to store everything. So whenever my sims get water, it goes into here. And then the idea is they use that when they have a shower. So we built it up a decent amount of water because I obsessively have them gather water. But we're still not accumulating enough power. I assume rate of change, if it was more than a 1, like plus 1.01, we'd be slowly accumulating. I think that's probably how it works, but I'm not 100% sure. Well, I know that we run out of power. I get the, you're generating power, you're not generating power. I get those notifications a lot. Oh, buddy. Unfortunately, because I had it rain, my sims are going to start getting sick because that's how illness works in this game. I don't have any upgrade parts. I'd like to make this an energy efficient device if I could. I really need things to just start breaking so that I can repair them. Maybe I do want an angry ghost. Oh, Matilda's at risk of losing her sedentary lifestyle. That's probably for the best. There's actually a reason that I queued her going to swim. The thing is that these sims quite often stay on the island, so I can see how the game's like, well, they're just homebodies, they're lazy. It's like, yeah, but that's because they're stuck. I figured I'd have her go for a swim because she probably shouldn't be sedentary. I think this is one of his new outfits, by the way. All right, I'm going to hit save and then I'll go across and do the dice roll. Now, let's just confirm what we've got. We are currently I think that's a neutral footprint. I think when it's green, it's like the leaf. So that's a +0 for the environmental status. And then we get +2 for Muapalam's cleanliness. So +2 only, not 1 or 3. Hi, this is Editing Cass coming to you from the future. For some reason, my video recording software didn't record the audio for just the dice roll portion of this video. Nothing went wrong. It's not like last time I did one of these where I stuffed it and got a sim killed. It's just, there's no sound here. As you will be seeing on screen, I rolled a 7 with the +2. That gave us a 9. So 9 on the roll is a new skill object is washed ashore. You won't believe what mysterious and odd objects can reach the island. Amazing. Any single skill object that doesn't require electricity is allowed. It was really tricky because I can't have any items that use electricity. I was looking at the juice fizzer because I thought that might be another way to increase their options, because obviously they could fizz a lot of the plants and stuff. But that doesn't actually technically give you a skill, I don't think. So I ended up just getting a guitar. I thought, from a morale point of view, maybe Vi's like, music, fill the island with music. Of course, I don't know who's going to learn guitar. I haven't quite figured that out yet. Actually, I have a mod that lets kids play guitar. So I might have it be a birthday present for little Kai. Cook something that we haven't had. We've had those before. They haven't had cookies. Let's make cookies. I don't think there's much of anything we can craft that's new. I guess I could make a love seat. Oh wait, I can make a double bed now. I take it back. That's amazing. Because that means I can make a double bed for Sebastian and Jillian. They can finally actually curl up in bed together at night. I actually didn't know he'd gotten to handiness level 9. Alright, she's almost 3rd trimester. I think when she's in 3rd trimester, I won't have her dive for treasure. I know the game's like, you can't exercise, you're pregnant. If it lets me do it, it's probably fine, right? This is dicey, because they could get pregnant. But I'm going to get him to woohoo. The other thing I should get is a wedding arch, because I feel like Matilda and Malakai, if they could tie the knot, would. He's not very good. If you want this mod, it's a Zolf Ferdania mod called More Gameplay for Kid Sims. So if you Google that, hopefully it'll come up. But there's a whole bunch of different things you can do, like your kids can walk the dog, that kind of thing. I think they can train them as well. Cleaning the bathroom. There's things you can get them to do which are particularly good for medieval if you are interested. I might skip ahead till nightfall. No, Kano can't be here as a fish poacher. He can be here, but not as a fish poacher. Like if he turned up, that'd be fine, but he can't be poaching fish. There we go. Kano would not be a fish poacher. His whole thing was environmentalism. Earthquake! Oh, magma bomb. That's a little rough. I'm gonna have my kids run inside. That's super scary. It just landed right near them. I don't know why. Maybe Kano didn't like the fact that I said he wasn't allowed to poach fish. I'm not sure. Malakai's having a nap because he's not feeling well. Did you get any of my chickens? Seriously, Kano. This chicken is over here sleeping. And this one over here is like, the sky is falling. All right, Jillian is 3rd trimester. Now, I don't know exactly what time I left a sugar skull offering, so I thought it might make a difference. I actually had one spawn at like 3 in the morning in a different save not that long ago, so I don't know. I had assumed it'd be by now if it was going to happen, but maybe not. One thing I was thinking of doing when we can afford it, let's see how much we've got. It might be alright, actually. I was thinking about extending this out by 1 and trying to make like a living space where we could put things like, the guitar and, I don't know, other communal things that they might get. Like Malakai just made an easel at the crafting station. 35, yeah, we can, easy. That's 40, that's 50 just between those 2 stacks. So maybe I'll do that. And it also means I might be able to finally give Audrey a little bit of her own space. 2, 3, 4. All right, I'm going to do this makeover real quick. And I will get back to you guys probably in the morning, unless Joshua shows up in the intervening period. Well, this is awkward. It's the middle of the night and Sebastian and Jillian went skinny dipping and he's just come back feeling very full of himself. Starkers, gotten himself some water, and look who's just appeared. My angry werewolf boy. He's naked. Now, who has a good relationship with him? she's probably got enough of a relationship, and I think it makes sense for her to do it. And also I did extend this. So that's Audrey's room. Probably would be a good room for Joshua once he comes back, actually, because it's nice walls. And then we could leave little Kai over here maybe. Probably is I feel like poor Audrey just constantly gets shunted around. So I'm going to get him to go to bed. She probably won't need to go to bed because I bought the trait Jillian got as a reward. Seldom sleepy. She doesn't need to sleep very often. This is exciting. I really want to add him back to the household. And she's also naked. Although Jillian Sebastian, see, you're not like Jillian is a bit of an exhibitionist. I don't think she'd care as much. Tell him a funny story. Ask about being dead. Now, she's done this before. She's like, oh my gosh, you're back. He's like, he's embarrassed, presumably because Sebastian's walking around naked. Sebastian, please. It's raining again, which that's actually correct weather. I wonder if the weather's working properly now. That'd be exciting. Talk about spiritual beliefs. She's explaining to him, hey, look, this happened with Sebastian. It's not the end of the world. Thing is, I need to ask him to move in. Now, I seem to remember with Sebastian, I actually had to cheat it. Okay, so I just need to be better friends with him. Hopefully we can get this done. So he showed up at midnight. If I could control Audrey, I'd be having her do this. But since I can't, it has to be Matilda. Tillie, no, come over here. I mean, moving him back in would be great. Like, I'm actually really excited at the idea. But at the same time, this is a lot of Sims. Now, Sebastian and Malakai are both sick. I think I spent all of their points. Oh, he can afford it. I need to get them waterproof because I think that trait stops them getting sick in the rain. How about now? Can I ask you to move in now? Need to be better friends. I'm working on it. How much better friends do I need to be? We're good friends. I want to get it done before he despawns. What? I swear I've moved people in on a lower relationship than this before. Oh, is she attracted to him? Tillie, are you going to bed? Oh, it's too hot for this toddler. Try cooling them down. It's not hot. Oh, is it because she was near this, maybe? It won't bother you when you're asleep. You'll be in pajamas anyway. We're almost BFFs. Like, if we can't invite him in now, I'm going to cheat. Yeah, I think the weather's reset itself, you guys. I'm suddenly starting to wonder why I was so excited about getting it fixed. Yeah, see, I call shenanigans on this because I have moved Sims in that you were just good friends with, like sort of 2/3 of the way along the bar. So I'm actually just going to cheat him. Wait, remove? Something glitchy going on here. I'm going to hit save because it's saying remove him from the family. He's not in the family. So what I might do, I'm going to say remove. Yeah, now it doesn't think he's in the household anymore. Now I can invite him in. So it was actually glitching. Having a ghost join your household. Come on, surely. Although I did that with cheats last time. I thought for a second he was coming back to life. Okay, we have a little werebaby back again, sort of. That's really good. I'm really pleased. I'm going to get him to go pour a plate. I'll just have to be careful because there's fish in here. I could get him to break the fridge and then I could get Malakai to fix the fridge and then scavenge for parts. And then that could be how I get parts. I should actually add a price to just purchase upgrade parts because if I can get sugar and flour, surely I can purchase upgrade parts too. This is step 1, right? Then we can have him, I'm actually going to get him to go and make a wish now because Matilda believed that it needed to be done at night. So I'm going to have the two of them travel here together. Because you never know, this could be the fastest reincarnation ever given the drama we went through with Sebastian. He turned up really quickly. So Matilda's like, all right, Joshua, this is the place. We come over here. It's currently in death mode, so that's fun. I should actually edit this lot to add a grave for Josh as well. So she's like, all right, so the first thing you do, you should chuck in a bunch of stuff. Not money, just stuff. It's not full moon, is it? No, it's first quarter. Where are you going? You need to make a wish. No, come here. What? Why? I don't understand what's happening. Lethal heat. I'm actually going to cheat that moodler off. I don't know what's going on. It's raining. It's not hot. Did it bring him back to life? You guys. It actually worked. Oh, it's because of Joshua. Joshua was the lethal heat. I'm such a dummy. If a ghost is present and they died of a certain condition, they project an aura that has an effect on the Sims around them. Like Sebastian died of drowning, he left puddles everywhere. It was a whole thing. He died of heat, so him being near Matilda was making her overheat even though she was standing in the rain. Oh my gosh, and he's back. So it didn't matter anyway, because he's alive. He's like, I'm alive. I can't believe I forgot about the whole ghosts projecting heat and cold. It's possible if you're around a sim that froze to death or died of heat exhaustion, it's actually possible to have the sims around them just die, which obviously we nearly had happen there. That would be why Tillie was so freaked out as well. So yay, we got him back straight away. That's awesome. This wishing well, best dice roll of 12 I've ever had. Now I know it's only been one day, and I usually do 2 days in a video, but I'm going to wrap this part up here because I feel like a lot's happened. It does mean that we are not going to get to see Jillian's baby in this part. She's very close, but a lot has happened. My baby, I felt so bad that I lost him. So I'm glad he's back. Oh, he's jumping in puddles. He's excited. He's like, I have feet. I have feet. That is so cute. And I know at least some of you were really devastated by losing him. So I'm sure you guys are going to be really happy as well. I'm going to end this part here. He's dancing with joy and so am I. If you've enjoyed, please like and subscribe. You know the drill. Don't forget to wash your hands. I will catch you next time. Thanks for watching.